morning student, welcome to our channel. And in today's videos, dear student, we take very important points, that is the area of the combination of the flange figure. So in this way we see here how to find the area if we are given a figure which is combination of the different geometrical shape like circle or rectangle. Then we have to find area related to these figures. For that we are considering today here examples and some problems we take. So first example C, that says what two circular flower beds have been shown on two sides of the square. Lawn is given ABCD and two flower beds are given. If the center of each circular flower bed in the point of intersection O, if the diagonal of the square lawn, find the sum of areas of the flower bed and square. So let's see how to find the solution of this by using the formula what we learned in the case of the sector and segment. So let's see. So in solution what we write, here we are given two circular flower bed, means this is in the form of a circle. Some part we have shown, other will be inside this one. So two circular flower bed on two sides of a square. This is ABCD is a square of which two sides this is given, right? Then what says side of 56. So we are given also the side of the square is given, that is 56. So we are given two circular flower bed on two sides of a square of side 56 centimeter. And now what say, if the center of each circular flower bed, this is the center, means you can say this work as the radius, this is the center. O is the center of the two circular flower bed. Clear? So center of the circle is O. Then you can say AO or OB or OD or OC. All represent the radius of this circle. Then say on the point of intersection O of the diagonal of the square. And this is O is also the point of intersection of the diagonal. This AC is the diagonal, BD is the diagonal. They are intersecting at the point O. So O is also called as the point of intersection. Now what say? Find the sum of the area. You have to find the sum of the areas of flower bed and lawn. Okay? So you have to find the area. This is the whole ABCD is a lawn, okay? And these are the circular. So that you have to find out. Clear? So there are two methods. Either you can see the figure very carefully. How can we find the area of the lawn and the flower bed? There are two methods. Like see, this is the segment of a circle and this is also a segment of the circle. So you can find the sum of these two and area of the square. That will give you the required area. Area of the segment plus area of the segment plus area of the square. That will find the whole area. Or other method what? You can find the area of this sector. This is a sector. See here which sector? ODCO. This is the first sector, and OAB, this sector. So area of this sector plus area of this sector plus area of this triangle plus this triangle. That also we find. So now to find the area, we need the some dimensions. Like you can say, we are given this side, and you know that diagonal of a square bisect each other. Property use, diagonals of a square bisect at 90 degree. 2 points are there, they are bisected at 90 degree. So this angle is 90, that is angle AOD or angle BOD, BOC, any angle, 4 angle, all are equal to 90. And also what? AO equal to BO equal to CO equal to DO. All are equal because they bisect. Means AO equal to OC, BO equal to OC. They bisect each other. Clear? Now you can say in triangle AOB, angle AOB is 90 degree. So by PT, Pythagoras theorem, one can say AB square because this is a right triangle. AOB is a right triangle. So in this right triangle, hypotenuse this is because this is 90 degree. Opposite side to the 90 degree is the hypotenuse. So hypotenuse is square equal to sum of square of the other side. So AB square equal to AO square plus BO square. Now AB is already given, that is the side of the square. So we can say 56 square equal to, now AO equal to BO. Equal to, we are supposing the radius. So R square plus R. So from this one can find the value of 2R square equal to 56 square. R square plus R square, that is 2R square, which is equal to 56. So from this we can say R square equal to 56 into 56 upon 2, that is 28 into 56. So dear student, we get the radius square because in formula we need what? That is R square. So what is the value of R square? That is 28 into 56. Now total required area, equal to area of, now you can take area of sector AOB, area of sector AOB. This area of sector AOB, this whole we take area of sector AOB plus area of sector, this second sector, this or this whole you can take with ODC plus area of two triangles, that is AOD plus this one plus area of triangle BOC, this second triangle. So we get the whole area. This is very carefully how we can take the required area of this sector plus area of this sector plus area of this triangle plus area of this triangle. So that will give you the required area. Now you can use formula. Now you see also this and both sector are identical or same. Why? Because both have this same side or angle is 90 or central angle of this 90, this 90. Radius of both are equal. So radius and central angle are equal of any sector, then their area is also same. Or you can write separately. You may write this as a twice of area of any one sector you write, like suppose AOB. Clear? Both area. That's why I written here area of sector AOB, and this is also area of sector AOB. That is twice of area of sector AOB. Similarly, you can see these two triangles are also same or have equal area. Why? Because this is 56, this is 56, this is R, this is R, this is R, this is R. So same triangle or congruent triangle are there. That's why their area is also equal. So this area of triangle and this you can write twice of area of triangle AOD. Any one triangle you can take, either you can take AOD or you can take this. Now we use the formula. So 2 into now formula for area of sector. That general formula we are using pi r square theta upon 360 plus 2 into area of triangle. Now these two triangles are right triangles. So 1 by 2 base into height. We are writing here formula. Now 2 into pi, that is 22 by 7 r square. Now here see dear student very carefully. R square, what is the value of r square? 28 into 56. So r square directly write 28 into 56. For easy calculation, we are not finding the value of r. We are taking r square because we need only r square. There is no requirement of r single. That's why we are writing it. Theta, that is central angle. This angle is 90 we are saying. So 90 upon 360. So put all the value pi 22 by 7, r square 28 into 56, theta 90 and upon 360. So this 2 and 2 will cancel out. B into H. So B is a R, H is a R. Both are R. That is R square. Or you may put the value of R square. So 90 divided is 4, 7 divide 4, 4 and 4 divide. So what we get? 44 into 56 plus R square. So what is the R square? 28 into 56. Clear? So now you can take common as a 56 and simplify. Here 56 you can take common. So if you take 56 common, then what left here? 28 and 4 can be also you take common. So easy calculation is there. So 4, 11 for the 44, 56 we take outside, 28, 56 that is 7. Now you multiply, you get the answer. 4 into 56 into 18. 4 into 56 into 18. If you multiply, that will be 56 into 72. 56, 18 for the 72. So 56 into 72, which will gives you the solution 4032 meter square. Calculation you can do on yourself because you already know how to multiply, divide, or this calculation you can solve by your own method. Clear? How you can calculate, that is easy. But here important thing, how we take the required area or which region we have to take, that is very important thing. Clear? So that's why we take the figure which contain the more than one geometrical set. Clear? Find the area of the shaded region in the given figure where ABCD is a square. दादी हाँ बच्चा को डाल दिया और मनीष को डालने से लैंड हो गया आज ये कल की ड्राइंग है आज क्लास में हाँ क्लास में हाँ स्कूल में आप पढ़ाई नहीं हाँ ये कैसा है उसमें क्या है कोई भी करेक्शन अगर पहले तो ना लिखा है उसके अकॉर्डिंग So here student we have given a square. ABCD is a square. And its side is given. Now we are given also 4 smaller circles inside the square touching each other like this. We draw the figure here. So with the help of figure one can understand the 4 small circles are given inside the square. These circles are given. Now you have to find the area of the shaded portion. Shaded portion is the area of the region which is not inside the smaller circles but lies inside the outer, or you can say square. Clear? So you can say in solution write down here we are given a square of 14 centimeter side and 4 circles inside it. 4 circles inside it given. Now you can say very carefully figure the radius of circle we have to find, but the each circle have equal radius as by the figure you can see. Clear? So diameter of the one circle plus diameter of the other circle, that total gives the length of the side of a square. Clear? Because they are touching each other. So diameter of this plus this. So you can say let R be the radius of each circle. So what we get? This is 2R and this is also 2R. Clear? So what we get? 4R is equal to the side of the square. Clear? 4R by diameter of this, that is 2R plus diameter of this 2R. So diameter of this plus this, that is you can write B1 plus B2 equal to AB. Diameter of first plus diameter of second equal to AB. So now find we get R 14 by 4, that is 7 by 2 7. So we get the radius of each circle. Now area of one circle, formula is pi r square, that is pi r is 7 by 2 into 7 by 2, and area of 4 circle, area of 4 circle 4 pi r square, that is 4 into 22 by 7, 7 by 2 and 7 by 2. So this 2 and 2 divided. So what we get? This 7 is also 22 into 7. So area of the 4 square is 154 centimeter. Now what we need? We need the area of these shaded part. That is the whole area of the square minus area of 4 circle. It means we need the area of the square. Area of the square. And you very well know formula. Side square. Side is given 14. 14 into 14, that is 196 centimeter. So we get the area of the square. Therefore Find the area of the shaded. So you can say required area of the shaded region is equal to area of square minus area of 4 circle. Correct? So area of a square 196 and area of 4 circle is 154. So 196 minus 154, if you subtract, we get 42 centimeter square. So in this way, yes student, we can find the area of the combination of the plane figure. These are all called plane figure. We are not considering the three-dimensional or solid figure. That's why we are called plane figure. So in this way, one can find the area. Now we see the next problem. Find the area of the shaded region in the given figure. We are given a figure and shaded portion is given that we have to find. Where ABCD is ABCD is a square of side 10 centimeter, 10 centimeter, and semicircles are drawn with each side of the square, with each side of the square as the diameter. Each side of the square as the diameter. So we can consider side of the square as a diameter. Use pi equal to 3.4. This is already given. We have to use 1.4. So we are given a square. So first of all, draw the figure. Suppose we are given a square ABCD. ABCD. Now question mark says where ABCD is square of 10 centimeter and semicircles are drawn with each side of the square. Each side of the square as the diameter. Means we are supposing this as a diameter and we draw a semicircle like this. Clear? Then this BC as a diameter and draw a semicircle. Clear? We can draw a very clear picture so you can understand easily. Like this. And this diameter and this semicircle. Clear? Similarly, setting BC as a diameter and you draw a semicircle like this. BC as a diameter and we draw a semicircle. Now AD as a diameter and we draw a semicircle. Then says you have to find the area with the shaded. This area we have to find out. This is the shaded portion. Clear? One can find this area. Clear? So in solution we see, in solution you write here ABCD is a square of side 10 centimeter. Therefore, area of the square, you know that side square, that is 10 square, which is 100 centimeter square. So we get the area of this, and diameter of each semicircle, diameter of each semicircle equal to side, which is 10 centimeter, equal to side of the square. So radius of each circle, which is equal to 5 centimeter. So we get the radius and side of this one. Now see, dear student, we can mark the unshaded region part. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we can write, we mark unshaded region as first, second, third and fourth. We are marking the unshaded region. Now suppose if you want to find first unshaded region, then you can find the shaded region by subtracting it from the area of the square, because it is easy to find the area of the unshaded region. That's why we are finding the first area of the unshaded region. Now see, if you want to find the area of first region and third, very carefully you see or observe the figure. Area of the unshaded region 1 and 3 is equal to area of the whole square minus area of this semicircle and this semicircle. Very carefully see. Area of the shaded region 1 plus 3, we are finding area of the whole square minus area of this semicircle and this semicircle. Both regions we have to trace out here like this. Then what left? Only 1 and 3. If you are removing this semicircle and this semicircle, then what portion is remain in the circle square? That is 1 and 3. So you can write here area of first and third region is equal to area of square minus area of two semicircle, because all semicircle are same. That's why only written two semicircle. Area of the whole square minus two semicircle. Correct? So see here, area of the square we already find, or you can write again on the side square minus. Now area of two semicircle, 2 into semicircle means one circle you may say area of a circle pi r square. Area of a one semicircle pi r square by 2. Two semicircle 2 into pi, or you can say simply area of two semicircle equal to area of a circle. So direct 2 to cancel, you get pi r square. Clear? So see here, side square that is 100 minus pi r square. So 100 minus, now say use pi as 3.14 into r 5 into 5. So 100 minus 3.14 into 25. So this is a 78.5. If you multiply, this will be 78 point. So 100 minus 78.5, and that if you subtract, that will give you 21.5. 21.5 centimeter square. So what we get? This is the area of the third and first region. So same will be area of the unshaded region 2 and 4. So you can write this is equal to area of unshaded region second plus 4. So if you want to find area of all unshaded region, so you can say area of unshaded region, that is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. That will be twice of area of any region, 1 plus 3 or 2 plus 3. So area of the unshaded region 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equal to 2 into area of any, either you can say 1 plus 3 or 2. So that is 2 into 21.5. That is 43. So this is the unshaded region. Now we want to find the required area, that is area of the shaded region. So here again you see this figure. Area of the shaded region is equal to area of the square minus area of the unshaded, or area marked with 1, 2, 3 and 4. So write down here required area. Required area of the shaded region equal to area of square. Area of square minus area of the part 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. Clear? Each part we have to add and subtract. So area of the square is 100 minus area of this all 4 region is 43. So 100 minus 43, if we subtract, that will give you 57 centimeter square. Clear? So dear student, this is very interesting topic, because you have to find the area of the different figure which we can easily visualize, and we can see what portion is to be considered or what portion is to be shaded. That is very important. And if you are seeing this very carefully, that which geometrical figure is this, that is very important. So whenever you are go for the problem of this topic, you always draw the figure very clearly. If you draw the figure very clearly and also mark the shaded portion or unshaded portion, which marks we have to consider. Secondly, you have to find the dimension of the given figure. Either it is a circle, then what is its radius? Either we are given the square, then what is the side? Or if you are given any triangle, then what is the side of the triangle? Or you can give a sector or segment, then you have to find always two things. In the case of the sector and segment, then you see either we are given the radius or central angle. If radius and central angles are given, then one can easily find the area of a sector and a segment. Clear? So with the help of that one, you can find the required area or combination of the plan figure. So dear student, this is all for today's class. To be continued with us for more videos. In next video you see how to solve the problem of NCERT, which is very important, and generally in all type of the exam the question will be asked from the NCERT exam. That's why I am uploading the videos related to question answer of the exercise of book NCERT. So please follow that one so you can easily understand that this. Thanks and have a nice day.